Hi, Stargirl. We are building a bar for Charlie to own. So obviously, hold on, let me just put on some music without singing because my small brain cannot handle it. So, recap on what happened in the previous stream in case you guys weren't here for yesterday's stream. We're just going to cut out Mason's ding-a-ling right there. So, Mason, Charlie, they went on a holiday to San Sequoia, which is where Charlie's parents live, or like stepmom and dad. So she went to go introduce their son to her family, and whilst they were there, son Jameson right here, whilst they were there, Mason ended up trying to flirt with her sister. Her sister is, let me show you, her sister Rain right here. Tried flirting with her, and Charlie saw it. So she got really pissed off. She was not happy to see that. Ended up having a huge argument with him. He promised he wasn't going to do it again. But their relationship absolutely tanked. Like, they literally had zero romance. So as soon as they got back to the like the villa that they were staying in, or like the Airbnb that they rented, Charlie decided to cut it off with Mason. She is now going to do, like, instead of doing a co-parenting situation like what they're doing where they're living in the same apartment, she is I know, honestly, I'm trying to cut it out. Yeah, so we are going to we're going to go through custody, and we're going to have Charlie move out, and they are going to do a shared custody of Jameson. But Charlie is going to be the most, she's going to be the most, the one who has majority custody, because she'll be looking after the baby more. So yeah. And also, I honestly just do not trust Mason around Jameson. He hardly has even fed the child. I've only seen him change that baby's nappy once in the entire time. It's just, no. Are the tattoos CC? Yes. Mason's are. Charlie's, oh, you can't see Charlie's. She's got a robe on. You look so pretty today. Thank you. And also thank you for the follow as well. Oh my god, girl, please upload your Sims. Some of my Sims are uploaded on Patreon, but for my actual like legacy challenge Sims, like Charlie, she's an inborn game Sim. I don't upload them until they die in my game. So, you know, like, and once they pass away, then I upload them as young adults normally. I bought champagne, granny, yes. making a big thing out of it. I love it. Right, okay, let me show you guys what's going on. So Charlie's moving out. We are going to be building her a bar/apartment in today's stream. So currently she's been living out of this apartment with Mason. She works as a line cook. She's level 5 in the culinary career, but I always kind of imagined that Charlie's dream would be to open her own bar and actually run her own bar herself. So, oh, I forgot the YouTube recording. You're right. I'm going to have to start this again. I'm so sorry. For anybody who just listened to that, you're going to have to listen to it one more time. If you guys don't know, this stream actually, these streams, they actually get uploaded to my second YouTube channel, which is called MissLollypop. But the streams then go and get edited down by an editor, and they get uploaded to my main channel, which is MissLollypopSims. So if you ever want to watch any of the streams edited back, they're currently in the process of being edited, but they will be going up soon. So yeah, just give them a little bit of time and they'll be up there, but you might want to go subscribe for when they are ready, or subscribe to my other YouTube channel to watch the live streams in full. If you want to watch any of my Sims series back, I have them literally from episode 1. So you can watch every single series I stream all the way from the start, so you can catch up, or you can just watch wherever, and I can always give you a catch up of what's happened in the previous time. So yeah, let me go ahead and do my YouTube intro. If you want to go ahead and say hello, you can type hello in chat and it will come up on screen right here. You can say hello to everybody on YouTube. So let me do it. Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video from me. In today's stream, we are back with Charlie in my Whimsy Stories challenge, and we are building a bar/apartment. We're going to be using the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack to make a rundown apartment/bar. So pretty much Charlie's going to like live on the top of the apartment, like live in the apartment at the top, and we're going to build a bar at the bottom. Well, either the bar's going to go on the bottom floor, or we're going to build the house or the apartment next to it. So that's kind of the idea that I'm feeling. But you might also notice some messages right over here. And these are my friends over on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Links are in the description if you want to come and join us. It's a fun time. As you can see, everybody's lovely. They're kind. You can come and join us. And yeah, we'll show you lots of love. So let's go jump into the game. Say less, queen after the Patreon. I go. Thanks, Maria. Do you do any challenges like Not So Berry and stuff? I do. This is my Whimsy Stories challenge. I also do the Joy of Life challenge. But I have done the Not So Berry previously. I didn't finish it though. I never finished it, but maybe I will in the future. Okay, right. So let me just catch YouTube up. So I was just explaining YouTube to Twitch and everybody on stream that we in the previous stream we had the family gathering or the family reunion, and at this family reunion Mason decided to flirt with Charlie's sister, so that didn't go down very well, and obviously Charlie was pissed off at him. So because of that, yeah, they've decided to break it off. They have zero relationship together. You can see they've literally got -1, -1. So she wants nothing to do with him anymore. She's going to be going and talking to him about doing a shared custody situation. So in here, you can see custody and visits, and we are going to go for a shared custody. But Charlie is going to have majority custody because honestly, I do not trust Mason as far as I could throw him to look after this child. He has only managed to clean up one nappy in Mason's, Jameson's 12-month life so far, or maybe 9 months right now, about 9 months, and about 9 months, and he's changed one nappy. So I don't trust the man to look after this child. So he's doing a shared custody situation. Also, chat, stop looking, you disgusting feral beast. Stop looking at it. It's not staring us down. You're just staring at it. It looked at me first. Tara, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. Chat, you feral animals. Right, okay. Let me show you what I had planned for the apartment build and the, you know, apartment/bar build. Kirsten! Tier 2 for 47 months. That is crazy. Thank you so much. That's such a long time together. Thank you, thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Kirsten, who is an absolute OG around here, has been here literally since I started streaming. If we could get some love for her, I would very, very much appreciate. Almost 4 years, I know. It's crazy, crazy. Kind of can't help it when it's standing up like that. All right, let me show you guys what I have seen that I've fallen in love with, and then you guys can help me decide what we're going to do.
Being such a light in our lives. Lolly, love, Lolly.
Deborah! Thank you. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Deborah as well, please? Thank you so much. Also, for anybody else watching on any other platform, if I'm saying thank you for Prime subs or anything like that and you can't see the notifications, I stream on Twitch and YouTube as well. So that'll be why that there's like me talking to other people that you probably can't see in chat. I'm not just like crazy and talking to myself all the time. I don't do that all the time. Courtney, thank you for the blazing heart. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a build that I had found. So I was trying to find, okay, just to let you guys know, I can't build for shit. Okay, I'm just going to be so for real with you. I can't build, okay? So this is going to be painful. I'm just warning you. This is actually going to hurt your eyes. So I was trying to do everybody a favor and find a build that I could choose instead of me building because I'm obviously awful at it. So I found this build on the gallery and you can see it's like a huge sort of, you know, apartment. Well, it's not an apartment. It's like I kind of imagine it as like a cul-de-sac. So you can see here it sort of cuts off and it's like a courtyard. What do you call this? I don't know what you would call this. Anyways, I'm calling it a cul-de-sac because it has no, it's you turn around. I don't know. Denise, thank you so much. 15 months. Thank you.
15 months. I'm so happy you are my first ever sub on Twitch and I absolutely love that I choose your awesome community.
I love you. I appreciate
you.
you.
Most beautiful gameplay with your beautiful Sims.
Aww.
And also thank you for making me fall in love again with the Sims Lolly love.
Thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. Thank you for 15 months, my love. It's not really a circle though. I mean, I guess this, like a plaza. Yeah, okay, a plaza. That was what I was trying to think of. So, I saw this build in particular, and I fell in love with it. Like, this particular lot. This is exactly what I had in mind for Charlie's, you know, bar. And I kind of want to use this as either inspiration, or we just straight up take it and, you know, do something with it. So, all of these, this is like a big community lot. So, if I pull the walls down, you can see this is a gym. This is a woohoo hotel. This is a kind of bar. It's kind of like a shisha, a smoking joint, and also a art studio as well. So this is my favorite one. Then there's also a nightclub over here that you can go to. This is a cafe as well. So there's, oh, a hookah bar. Yeah, there you go. That's probably what you'd call it. So yeah, you can see there's like, these are all functional lots. So the issue that I would have is if I gave this to Charlie, like if I physically just bought this, none of the other lots would function. Like nobody would come to the other lots because technically I want her to own just a bar. I want her to own an apartment and a bar on the same lot. And yeah, basically just have her run the bar. And also currently this lot is coming in at 250,000. So she couldn't afford it anyways, and I'd have to cheat to give her the money because even with a loan, she'd never be able to afford it. So I was thinking we could, take this, right? We could take this, we could take some photos of it, and I could take this as inspiration and build something from scratch. But it would basically be based on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It probably will be based on this. So what I was imagining is we could take this bar right here and then add an additional lot to the right of it here, and this would be her apartment. So I was thinking we would do like, you know, but we'll do like a 2-floor sort of, well, it's not really an apartment, it's more of a house that she'd own. She'd own the house, she'd own the bar, and she'd run a business from the bar. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So we just find a nice small lot. We place this, like a duplex, exactly. We place this on the small lot, whether we just place it down and we renovate it from there or we actually build it, we can sort of decide. So realistically, if I go ahead and save this lot, I might be able to like work it out well enough that I could place that bar down and then, yeah, like, you know, basically, wait, could I save it as a room? No, actually, I think I'm probably better off saving it as an actual lot and then trying to like place it down. Let me try. I'm gonna save it here, and then we're gonna go to a lot, find out where we want to place it, and then we'll try. I don't know if we're actually gonna place down the Woohoo Hotel. I don't know if she's gonna own the Woohoo Hotel. I was thinking maybe we'll keep the Woohoo Hotel. I might like get rid of everything in it to make it cheaper, and then if she wants to, she can run a business out of that at some point. But realistically, I just want the bar and her apartment because she's not gonna be able to afford anything else. She literally has like, I think 15, maybe 16,000 to spend. She has zero like funds to make this work. So hi Mira, welcome in. How are you? You can save as rooms, but you need to remove a wall per room. Oh, okay. To count as one room per level. The thing is, I don't think it would save anything on top, so I think it's just easier to save as an actual lot. Okay, so where should we place this bar and apartment? Where should I have her live? Because this is the lounge that she always goes to work in, and it has the tattoo studio downstairs, so we'd miss out on that. These are all the apartment lots, so I kind of don't want to get rid of those. This is like the nice side of town, and this is the city. So realistically, I feel like this area is the only area where we could build her apartment. Like, it needs to be in this sort of more rundown area. Does that make sense? Is there a small lot? The smallest lot here is the 30 by 20. This one's 30 by 22, but it's kind of in a nice place. So I think the only thing that makes sense is getting rid of the lounge. I think this is the only thing that I could get rid of that would make sense. What world is this? This is Ciudad Enamorado. It comes with the Love Struck pack. I would get rid of the lounge. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. So We could also get rid of the nightclub in the city, but then also, I don't know. I really like that nightclub because it also has a gym and everything built into it. So let me show you. This is the lounge, but I do love her going to the lounge, and it means that she can't get rid of it. I don't know. Let's have a look and we'll see. I was thinking that the city would feel too nice for her to build in, like for her to have this rundown sort of apartment. I don't think it would fit in the city either. I mean, we could always customize it to work in the city. So this is the lounge that she currently goes to. Oh, let me get it in a nice sort of, yeah, lighting. There we go. So this is the lounge. Now, technically, we could get rid of it, but that does mean we lose the lounge and we also lose the tattoo studio underneath that we built. But I feel like this is the only lot that it would work on. I know it's so cute. That's why I didn't want to get rid of it. And I can't have her, like, I can't have her own that either. Okay, hold on. Let me try it in the city, because if we don't want to get rid of this, but other than that, there's nothing else to get rid of. Let's keep looking. Let's have a look. Can she live above the lounge? Unfortunately, she would have to own the entire lounge. Like, because of the way that they made the businesses and hobbies pack, like the lot type, the small businesses, your sim has to own the entire lot. So you can't have them like rent an apartment and then own a business on that lot and have other apartments. That's what I was hoping we could do, but you can't do that. She's not bougie like that yet. So that's the restaurant in the park. That's a 30 by 30. That's a 30 by 30. I'll have a look at the nightclub lot and see if maybe it would work, but I feel like it won't. I think this is the only lot that will work. And really there's only a few lots here. Like if I move my head to the other side, you can see, look, there's hardly any lots over here that we can use. And I really don't want to get rid of the residential rentals because there's like 3 sims living on one lot. It's good. Get rid of the cafe. The cafe's in a spot where it wouldn't make sense for the lot to go. If I show you, like I went through almost all the lots trying to decide where to build this, and it has no road connected to it. So it just doesn't look good. I know, I completely agree. I really wish we could have had residential rentals with residential rentals like and business lots on the same lot. I don't understand why that wasn't a thing, but maybe because they didn't want to combine the 2 packs and have them like that. Yeah, this is the city. And the city's really nice. I just feel like she wouldn't be able to own anything in the city. Like she's never going to own an apartment in here, no? Maybe move the lounge somewhere else. I don't think there's anything anywhere else for it to go. And I love that club lot. Yeah, me too. I think the lounge is literally the only lot that we could get rid of. You know, I hate the fact that we're so limited now on the amount of lots that we get. Like, look, when we go, I know I'm always saying this, okay, but I'm gonna fucking say it again. Look at Windenburg. Look how many lots we were graced with. We will never have a world like Windenburg, and I need a moment of silence for this because look at it. Look how many. I would never have a problem. If Ciudad had just as many lots as Windenburg, we would have no problem finding a lot. There's 50 million in each, you know, neighborhood. But no, instead there's about 4 lots per neighborhood in every other world. It makes me so sad. It makes me sad. I'm sorry. Right, so yeah, so that plaza's too big. That's where the old apartments are, so I really don't want to get rid of that. That's the apartments where her baby daddy's living. The only other lot in this area where she could live is, or that where she could build is here, but it's like, it's in a residential area, so it just doesn't really make sense either. We could have a look, but would you consider moving her somewhere else? Probably not, no. I do kind of like the idea of her staying living in like Mexico. I feel like she wouldn't want to move away yet. I feel like Windenburg was never a world that really performed very badly either. So I feel like, you know, I've seen it run on people's laptops. So I don't really think it's an issue of the performance of the world. So yeah, this is the other lot that we could technically get rid of. It's a house that someone owns, but we could get rid of it. But then also again, it just feels like a bit of a strange place to have a bar slash, you know, like, do you see what I mean? Like all the houses around here, these are all duplex, like little one bedroom little one bedroom houses. And then I just get rid of it and I just start I just feel like it looks weird. I feel like it's very residential. I feel like it would be weird to just, oh, okay, I'm just going to build a, you know, a bar here. I mean, I guess technically speaking, we could build it from this, like this. I mean, this could technically, I don't know. Maybe because there's her lot next to it, it could work. I don't know. Actually, maybe it could. Let me save this lot because just in case I bulldoze it and I want to get back to it. That fence is stuck there though. Wait, no, is it really? Wait a second. Bulldoze. Are you actually kidding me? No, can I tool mod it? You can't get rid of it. Oh, that is so infuriating. So literally the only thing that we could do is build like so that, yeah, I don't know how we would do that. That's so annoying. Why? Why do they make it like that? Because that means you're literally forced to build it at this, like right here. I don't want to get rid of the lounge. I don't want to get rid of the lounge. Well, I was just thinking, hold on. Right, let me get that lot. I'm gonna see if I can like make something work here. So I'm gonna place the lot. I want it furnished. Yes. And then I want this back lot here. So I don't want that building. I want that. Yes. Okay, right. This is gonna need it's gonna need some work. I think actually if the building looked like this, it would blend in though. If we had the bar look a little bit like this building. I need this whole thing gone. Right, go. Be gone. Be gone. I don't want any of this. Because what I was thinking was maybe we could like flip this round. Okay, are you guys hearing me out? Maybe, I mean, it looks a little bit strange from the side. But, you know, maybe we could do, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I've got no idea. Right, get rid of that. I don't know if this is going to work. Where's the front of the bar? Did I delete it? God. I don't know about this one, guys. Yeah, I just don't really know how I'm feeling about this one. Maybe we should have just got rid of the lounge. Why have I committed to this? Oh, did I delete it when I dragged it? Oops. Right, okay. And then we just fill this in. Just pretend I didn't just delete half of the bar. Like that. Okay, right. And then you there and there. And then, I know, I don't want the bar to go though. And then I can reposition it. That. And get rid of you. Do you think this is working? I feel like we may be watering a dead plot. Because then, the only thing that I was thinking is maybe... turn it towards the road. Yeah, but then half of the building at the back is just... I don't know. Hold on. Let's try. Even then, it's a bit of a strange place to have it. I don't know. We could turn the back into something. I mean, I was thinking about doing this as her apartment. You know, like her apartment goes back here. Wait, hold on. Okay, I might have a small idea. Right, imagine this is her apartment, right? Just imagine. Ready? So that's kind of her apartment. It will probably make it a bit smaller. What about if we turn this into a courtyard? Okay, and then just let me cook a second. Let me cook. And then there's I don't know, some sort of like stone sort of things. Is anybody listening? Yeah? You hearing what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down? And then this is kind of a courtyard here. We have like area to come and, yeah, like string lights between the buildings. Yeah, like a pond. Yeah, like a fountain here. Is this looking okay? Okay, we're picking it up. Yeah, okay, great. Good. Good. At least someone is. And then we get a bit of warm plaster on there. And we do that. And then also we'll build a bit to the front as well. Except maybe people... No, actually, with the businesses and hobbies pack, you can set, like, what you want to be available to people to go to. So we can set it as, like, no, they can't access there. I need to find... whatever. Just that for now, just so that you can see that that is... And then areas around the side. Like that, maybe? Serve us queen, our playtime MC. And then we have that running. Maybe we just run this around the entire building. Do you use a shader? I do. I use my own shader. It's called Serenity. I think you should do more colors to tie it in. The thing is, all of the builds around here, like all of the areas, they're all this sort of style. So I'm thinking I would do Charlie's apartment looking like this. You know, but like rundown, like a rundown version of this sort of style. I think this might be a little bit big though for her apartment of what I was imagining. Like if this was 2 apartments, it'd be fine, but it seems a bit big. So let's just shrink it a little bit. It does need to have enough room for bedrooms, for babies and things like that though. That. And then we could do this as a little area out the back maybe. That could be kind of cute. Could do this with a fence around it so that she gets her own, I don't know, like grass area. Like this maybe. Do you get what I mean? Can she afford this too? No, she'll definitely need a loan to be able to afford any of this. Oh, she does like to garden. You're right. We could do that as a little garden out there. So would her bar still be... Yeah. So her bar's going to be this building right here. Like, we're going to completely renovate this from scratch and turn this into a bar. Obviously, this, like, hooker thing that they've got going on. And then this, I'm just going to leave this as, like, an empty shell. And then if she... I don't know. She can choose to do something with it. For now, it's just... Yeah. We just want to use this building right here to the right. Yeah, pretty much everything is Love Struck, the pack that we're doing. All right, let's get rid of everything in here because we're going to start again from scratch. I hope the bank's going to loan her enough money for us to do this. It's going to be really awkward if they don't. Because I've got all these ideas. And We can manage all of them. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. What are your top 3 expansions? Okay, so I love Seasons. I love Growing Together. And... third expansion. I don't know. Does it have to be an yeah, so you said 3 expansions. I don't know. I hadn't thought this far. Pets. I do like pets, but let's be honest, I don't often play with pets because I can find them really annoying in The Sims. So not always pets. Desiree, thank you for the heart on TikTok as well. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'd put Love Struck there. I don't know. I know. I wish The Sims could rent a place for their business. I know. Honestly, it's the fact that they can't. Okay, I'm going to remove everything in this lot because I want it to be basically a shell. I just want it to look good from the outside, but be nothing inside. I'm not actually going to use this area. So I'm just going to, yeah, delete everything in here. I will also delete the stairs too. If we eventually need more room or we want to expand, that means that we've just got additional space, really. Hi, fun boy. Welcome in. Courtney, hi. Thank you for the rose on TikTok as well. Thank you, thank you. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Charlie's apartment could be like an old church. You think like a rundown church? I'm just not the best at building, so I don't want to be too optimistic, you know? I feel like it's easier to aim low. Can't be disappointed then. What are we doing? We are renovating / building my Sims' new apartment and bar. Maybe I should find some pictures online. I did get some stuff on Pinterest, but now I feel like that's a bit useless and I don't need it anymore. Maybe a bit of that and then some rundown sort of. Let's do sure. Let's put that in for now. That'll do. And then there, like that. Didn't she just move? She did. She just moved in with the baby daddy and they were co-parenting. And then he decided to flirt with her sister. Really great idea. So now, yeah, now they're not together anymore. Or even trying to co-parent. She's kind of done. She walked out. Do you prefer big family homes or small ones? Definitely small ones. I prefer like much more cozy. Yeah, I prefer much cozier lots. It's joy of life all over again. It kind of is actually with the whole fixer-upper. Yeah, that's true. All right, so what I was thinking is this area. Can I put this on a... Oh, I can. Okay, so I could put this on a platform. So her apartment's on a platform and this one's down. I don't know if I want this on maybe like a little platform. I don't know. I'm not too sure whether I want that on a platform yet, but I can come back to that. And then we could do... pull you back and we could put some stairs on. How come we're not using the second front building as our apartment? I don't want to use it. I didn't really want to use it and I need something to go at the back. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not really going to be enough room, isn't it? I feel like it won't be enough room for her and her son. I mean, actually. What would I put at the back, though? Unless, wait, unless I find something else on the gallery to go in this position. Maybe like one of these lots and we put it at the back. Like fake, oh, should we do a fake debug building? Wait, actually, do you think there's any fake debug buildings that come with Lovestruck? You know what, let me see. Let me see if I could put something back there. So content, live edit and debug. Oh, there are defo for sure. Okay, well that will save us money as well in the back so that we don't have to spend it. Oh, that's a good idea. Someone suggested a trailer going at the back. But imagine you're like sitting out at the courtyard at this lovely bar. Well, not so lovely bar. It'll be a bit run down. And then there's a trailer right next to you that someone's living out of. And if it's Charlie having parties, you know, all the rest of it. Right. So I need Lovestruck. Lovestruck. And then show all. Okay, we're looking for... Oh, here we go. Yeah, let me just delete this for now. I can always just undo if we need it back. Let's try... Ooh. Wait. That one kind of works, no? Okay, that one's going to be the best option so far. It's a little bit big. It does mean the courtyard's getting a little bit smaller, but we can work with that. It does kind of look like it belongs there because it matches the other buildings too. So whoever suggested that is like a brainiac. I need to commend you. Okay, not that one. That's another build, but that looks more like a house at the back. So maybe not that one. Okay, that's it mostly for the debug. You're welcome. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this then. Okay, let me make sure it lines up. So we'll put you in there like that, and then put that there, and then we'll put that, do this. Like that. That should work, right? At least this is free. Wait, where's she going to live now? We're going to put her in this apartment here, which actually makes the most amount of sense because this would work as an apartment anyways and is kind of already decorated as an apartment. We are going to get rid of these though on the side. Like that. It has like a good sign at the back. It does mean that our little... I mean, our courtyard's fine. Like, it's not as courtyardish, but it still works. And there's like a little building back there. Wait, I love this. Okay, this is going to be... This is going to come out good. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's going to be good. She's really upgraded her place. How much are we looking at right now? It's only 22,000. Admittedly, it's going to need some work, but it's fine. So... These are going to have to go for now because we need to conserve as much money as possible. And as cute as they are, you know, she can have this at the top, but that's going to be it. That's what you can get. And then, oh, it would be really nice to have her be able to come up to this lot and get across so that she can have both parts to herself. I don't want it accessed through here. I want it like... I'm trying to think of a way where the top of the building is only accessible to her. Yeah, so she can have like a roof garden and everything up here. Like I want I keep the tank. This can be where she can hang up her clothes, but I want, you know, only her to have access. How could I do that? Oh, wait. What about if I add in a balcony either at the front or the back or the side, something like that, and then she can climb up from there? So we could always do... I don't want to add in stairs at the, you know, at the top because then it'll get rained on. Does that make sense? It needs to be a ladder and it needs to be external to the building. So... What about the toddler though? There'll be enough room. There'll be, like, this will be the entire upstairs. We'll be able to do a you know, bathroom in here, toddler's bedroom, her bedroom, and then downstairs will be the rest of it. Do it at the side. Let's do... Just trying to think. Escape stairway at the side of the building. You mean up here, like going up? How can I make it so that only she can get access to that? Yeah, I know there's a ladder, but I don't want to keep that because then everyone can go and use that. Like, if I kept that there, then literally everybody that comes to the bar is going to be upstairs. I don't want that. Gate it. Okay, let's try that. Let's give this a go. So we want some metal fence. Why is it going? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because the lot's on a... Okay, we're gonna have to move the lots to be flat, like that, so we can have the stairs going up the side, like that. Hi, Molly. Welcome in. Is it Sims or Inzoi? It's Sims. Like this, and then we do a little platform like that. Let's just cut out half the building. Thank you so much. Like that, and then we do another set of stairs going up. Isn't this what they look like? Oh, shit. Huh. How am I gonna make this work? How do you do this? This needs to be a bit longer. And then copy. Oh, there we go. Like that. And then copy. Ugh. Why will it not go up there? Why? Right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing. Does this really need to have this underneath it? Okay. I love your accent. You sound like Charlie XCX. Just use the businesses and hobby settings to make it so that Charlie can only go up there. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll give us something to add on the side anyways. It'll work. And then... Okay, hold on. All right, build that. And then this should build a flooring. There. And then get rid of that. And then build this again. Does this work? Put you there. Get rid of this. And like that. Is that how they normally look? I swear they look a little bit different, but I don't know. And then we just do a fence. I wish it could be a bit more rundown. Have I got the stairs backwards? Wait, so does it work? Oh, it's the opposite way. Wait, hold on. This should be easy to fix though. So this would instead go there. And then this would swap to go like that. Yeah? Do I really have to have that there though? Yeah, and then we add just metal fencing. Okay, right, and then... Does this come with an option? I want like a fencing that doesn't look so good. That is not holding anybody up there. Don't put that up there. And you say you're an awful builder? Okay, literally half of this build is not even my own build. I've literally cobbled together someone else's build. I cannot take any credit for this build at all. It would not even be fair for me to say it's my build. Right, like that. And then we do a little... Let's... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. And then I need to see what height this wall is. That one? Yeah. And then cut that off there. And then get rid of you. Like that. We did it! Alright, and then we just need railings. Wait, why didn't I do it like that? Someone said, why didn't you just do one stair in the middle? Turned. Can I... How do I make it go up 2 levels, though? I don't think I can make it go up 2 levels. Can I? How do you make the stair go up the 2 levels? I don't think I can. Hold on. Did I really just make all of this for nothing? How do you do that? You can tell I literally don't even build in this game because I have no idea how to do what this is. I get what they're saying, right? So we turn that like that. But how do I make that go... How do I make that higher? I mean, actually, this might have been an easier way to do it. And then we had double going up. We had that like staggered. Okay, hold on. Let me just try this. Right. So you put this in that. Go to the top floor and click control. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Wait, is that better? That's way better. Wait, that's so much better. Okay, and then we're looking at werewolves. So, werewolves pack. Werewolves. And then we have the matching. Huh? Okay. Okay. We're doing it. I'm building chat. And then we just stick that around the edge. See? Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you ate that. It was all thanks to chat. I would never have had it otherwise. And then we just fill that in. Oh, this is so good. Yes. Okay. I'm very happy with this. The only thing I was thinking is, can I have... I don't even think I can turn this around. I think I have to have it really like this. All right. And then someone said just gate this off so that only Charlie can get into this. So we would do a tall gate at the side. Was thinking like this. Can we just do that at the side or something? Bree, thank you for the 100 bitties. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Or maybe that one's a little much. Yeah, maybe just this one. Oh, or that. We could add some cracks in it to make it kind of look old. Like that? How's that? And then we do a little thing on the front of it, just a gate. And then we can just make it look more run down to match. What do we think? Yes? No? Maybe? Where is the matching? That one? I don't know what goes with this. This? Nope. This? Nope. I don't know what matches this. Maybe a rusty one. Yeah, we could do bins there. Oh, wait, we could do bins down this side or at the back here when she walks under. Yes. Okay, this is good. Oh, this is base game. There should be a base game matching, matching gate then. I don't see any though. That, no. This, oh, this was it. I think this is the matching gate that goes on it. Maybe we could make it work. Maybe we go with the yellowy option. Who's your favorite mod creator? It depends who you're talking about or like for what. Whether we're talking about like CC, what type of CC, like build or clothing or, you know, whatever. Okay, it's like that. I think, yeah, you know what? That's just fine. We'll just leave it like that. It's working. Let's just not. The stairs are I can't change it. I can't have the stairs swapped round. Like, it doesn't work. They won't stretch up to the top otherwise. If I could, I would, but I can't. So, there's not gonna work. Building wise, Felix Andre, Hey Harry, Pierre Sims, Sibulette, Charlie Pancakes. They're all my favorites, I think. Oh, I could always add it. Yeah, that's true, actually. I could add a little door to our apartment. Okay, for now, let's just work on the insides. Okay, so this is the bar, or what we're going to have set up as a bar. We have, it's currently 23 grand. So it's still out of our price range, but we can make this work. We do need stairs inside the apartment, though. So we will, let me find stuff that come with the Love Struck pack. Oh, these stairs would have been so cute. Wait, can I really not? Ooh. Can I make this work so that I can have these stairs? I think it's not moved back enough, though. No, I really want those stairs in here. I don't think they're, though. Charlie would so sell a kidney to buy this place. Honestly, I think she'd sell a kidney just to be able to not live with Mason anymore. Oh, to the side? Like that, you think? It's a bit strange. It's just there, though. But what about... It's a bit weird. It's a little weird. I think you should replace the second stair half with the same fence. Wait, what? How much is our loan gonna be? It depends on... Yeah, it depends. No, we can't have this, sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna depend really on how much this whole thing's gonna cost. Right, inside, we need stairs. Get rid of Love Struck. Let me find... We need to make the apartment look like an old Mexican apartment. Would we have these stairs inside? I don't know. We could try them. What have they used over the top of the red door? This thing here? Oh, you mean this light? Oh, we probably do need to get rid. Oh, do you mean this? It's the... Oh, this thing here. Behind the beaded curtain. It's quite cute, actually. I like the curtains. How can I watch you on YouTube, please? All my links are in my bio. You can take the debug building and move the main building more to the middle. Yeah, but then we're going to lose out on so much of this. Like, I do kind of like the idea of the courtyard being back here. So what I was thinking is down here, we move this. In fact, we swap this for the open shutters. And we do an open shutter moment there. And then that one's closed. We'll do open one there. Oh, these are like really... Let's do that. I think it's there. Like that. Yeah, like that. Does that work? Yeah, I think those are in the same position. And then that one's closed. That one's fine. And then at the back here, we'll do a door so that people can get out into the courtyard. So this will be an area where they can like sit and drink outside if they want, but it's all shaded. And then we grabbed some doors. I think these come with the for rent pack. And then we'll do this door. Yeah, that'll do. And then does it come in the green? Like that. Perfect. Put that at the back. It's adorable so far. Well, I cannot take any credit for it. I literally just picked up somebody else's build and we are winging it. So and then we'll get rid of that. I'll go upstairs and I'll get rid of those up here as well. Thank you, Spiritual, for the heart. Thank you so much. I think I can smell someone cooking hot cross buns. Smells really good. This is so trashy. Charlie's gonna love it. She loves her trashy bar. So, idea for the bar. I was imagining. Actually, maybe I should get rid of this now. Get rid of that, and then we turn the bar here, and we do seats here. We do some seating here and here. I was actually thinking that this would be a really good place for the bathrooms to go under the stairs. Like in here. And then maybe we just move the door over. Do it a little bit like that. It could work. Where are the windows? Okay, windows right in the very corner. And then like that. And then we could put the door there. How's that? And then we just have a tiny little bathroom in there. I feel like that works. I need to get my Pinterest photos up. I saved quite a few pins of rundown Mexican bars that I thought we could use as inspiration for this bar. Let me see if I can find them. Your pins, Mexican bar. Oh, I literally only saved one of them. Great. Amazing. What? Look at what I saved. Okay, that's kind of the ones that I wanted. I didn't even save the pins. I must have seen them and then not saved them. But please. That is what I'm imagining for outside. Like, this is when the bar sort of gets a bit rowdier, you know, like it gets a bit more exciting. But this, out the back of the courtyard, I thought would be so nice. I was already onto it. It's a similar size too. We can just add this in around the corners and do that. Yeah, it's definitely too nice to start off with. The courtyard's not going to be very nice to begin with. It's going to be... Obviously, the idea is that the bar's going to start off really run down and not nice at all. And then gradually we're going to renovate it and get it up to a good standard, you know? But I was looking... Where was the... I saved other pins. I wonder if I... Because I saved them on my phone, whether they saved to a different account. Mexican rundown bar. I think this is what I typed in to find them. No. I thought I recognized you from somewhere, so followed you. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. I do have a YouTube channel, so you might have seen me on there. These are not very run down though. This was the thing that when I was looking through the pictures, all of them seemed really nice. I need them not to be so nice. These all look so well put I mean, this one's a little bit better, but even then it's not... It looks like it's on purposely run down. Lauren, could Charlie get a cat? Yes. Yeah, now that she's moving and we're in the apartment, she can definitely get a cat. That one is so... Okay, this is more of a... Oh, this is more of a cafe. Okay, let's just see what I can do with my own imagination and we'll see. Let's see what I can do. So, I'm thinking bar right here. We do need to keep everything really cheap. So, that does kind of work for like a rundown sort of back area. Uh, 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 uh. Ooh, maybe that one? That one works quite well for a rundown bar. Can do that one or that one, I guess. Jameson is going to have so much lore when he's older. I know. I've worked so hard to try and make this make sense for him as well, so. I don't like the picture of the dog. Yeah, it's too hippie. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one here. But we do need to work on making it look a little bit more like a Mexican bar. I think the Mexican maximalist walls with cobwebs and cracks, but terracotta tiles, then bare bones furniture and some plants. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, I definitely think tiles in here would work better. Although I don't know. Ooh. What about these with some cracks in them? I don't know which ones to go for though. Maybe that one? This, we could add some cracks in it on the floor. I feel like that works well with the green. Does that work? Yeah. That might be a little bit too much. That kind of works because it already is sort of run down. So that one does kind of work. Or we've got those. Yeah, that's probably it. I think I like the first ones. What, the original? Like the really bright orange ones? I don't know what to do in here. Just the plain orange ones. Okay, let's oh, did you mean these as well? Or those work as well. These ones are from the werewolves pack. These ones are more run down. It's not that run down. You can use it after she's invested some money to fix it up. Yeah, but that one's good too. I feel like this one gives more Mexican though than this one. No, the Love Struck ones don't have a rundown swatch. The only option that I'd have to do with those is to, you know, like add stains and cracks throughout and do something like that.
Ends tomorrow and I'd love to support you, but it's hard with college, but I love your streams.
Oh, positivity. Don't worry about it. Honestly, do not worry. Focus on your studies. I hope they go well. Thank you so much though. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I think these are going to work. And then we just find... Ooh, that's kind of cool to go at the back. I really wish these come with like more rundown swatches, but this, potentially. I don't know if I want to do like actual... If I want to make my own thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go for rugs. Turn Love Struck off. And then we do have some cracks that we could add in. Do you think those are going to work? I feel like those don't necessarily look like they would... like, it would crack by tile. Like, they need to be a bit smaller. We have scratches on the floor. That's paint. Hi, Desiree. Sorry, Derry. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? I went to call you by somebody else's name that I saw earlier. We can do stains. There would definitely be stains by the bar, though, because people would have, like, dropped their drinks. So, just a one sludge stain. No. Let's go with... Let's go with a little something like that. That works. It would definitely have a sticky floor. Yes. I do want a little bit of dirt back here. You know, just in some spots. There's just some splatters of things that she hasn't bothered cleaning up. Are the cracks in different colors? Oh, there are different versions of the cracks, but no, not in different colors. Do you have these? These are chip tiles. Those... No. Okay, only option we've got, I think, is making the cracks smaller, maybe? I don't know. They look a bit better if they're sized down. Maybe a few of those? I don't know. Scratches would look good. Oh, but these are werewolf scratches. I was kind of thinking scratches like scuffs from... Does that work? I don't know. These are just... I wish they came in a brown version and not the black ones. Unbeatable stains. Oh, these are good. These are good. These are some... Oh, that's more like it. These are some scuffs that we wanted. Definitely some of these by the front door too. People are coming in and out, leaving some scuff marks. A giant stain at the door to welcome people in. And then we've got a little bit of mold back here. Yeah, a little bit of mold. Bit of moisture. Lovely. Really nice. Add more stains in the corners where the pipes have leaked. Let's go for this. Some water has run in. And then they've got marks from where that's come in. There. And then we've got that in the corner as well. Wait, you can change the stain colors too? How? Oh, here, you mean. Maybe red ones would be better then. Like that. So they kind of, it blends in a little bit more. Yeah. Honestly, the fact that she's even allowed to have this bar open is going to be more of a miracle to me. The fact that they're even going to allow her to open this bar. And then we'll do... We definitely need to add these in the bathroom. We'll do some disgusting stuff in there. Is Charlie going to open this? Or is this... No, Charlie is going to open it in the way that it is looking. It's, you know, it's a work in progress. And then we need some stools. So... We've got these metal stools, or we've got some wooden ones. Those ones are kind of cool. These are actually Mexican stools, but they're not very run down. I feel like that looks too nice. Mismatched stools? Oh, we could do like different sort of... It looks a bit weird though. What about the round mess? This one here. These. Ooh. Those are so nice though with the leather stitch. Different stools. Yeah, let's try. We don't really have any not very... You know what? That is one thing that I have to say about The Sims 4 in particular. We don't have that many not nice items. You know, like to make a really run down sort of apartment, you've really got to find like scuffs and things. I think these maybe. What do you think? Are those good? I feel like those are the most run down looking bar stools that we could find. Oh, you mean like actual different like bar, like not all the same bar store? I wondered what people meant. And then maybe this one is an individual nice bar stool. Does that look strange though? Maybe we just do one individual, like one random bar stool. That doesn't match. One random bar stool. And then we need something to go at the back here. So we do have that one. That one's very rundown looking. Maybe this? We're gonna have to move all the stains forward a little bit though. And then I can't grab that. There. How's that? I think it's so the wood matches too. I'm just wondering if we should change the color of it. I think I like it in the dark wood though. It'll work, yeah? And then let me have a look. What do Mexican bars normally have on the walls? Let's have a look. Hold on. So on the back walls of these Mexican bars, see this is what I wanted. Oh wait, can you see? Yeah, you can. This is exactly what I would have had in mind. That's what I wish I could have made. But like we don't have anything that run down to be able to do anything with that. But he's just gone for some like sort of white walls that are sort of broken. Yeah, we're gonna add in cobwebs too. Old posters, junk on the wall. That one's way too nice. That one's really nice too. I need more rundown options. There's none on Google. How is there not a singular rundown Mexican bar on Google? Warm hanging lights. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this work. Okay, so on the back, let's do plastered. Maybe this in, does it come in like a bright orange or something? No, we do have a blue, green. Could just go with that. I was hoping we'd have a plaster that is all cracked and everything. Yeah, I really want to add more color in here. It's not looking, I mean, that's the one thing that I saw. Maybe this. Ooh, yeah, actually, I like that. I like that with a little bit of yellow. And then colors. Okay, we're definitely getting some plants in here, but we need some lights too. Lighting. Let's try what is cheap. No, maybe this. Yep. We'll have you. Have that in an orange. And then set this to be a yellow light. Wall hangings. Yeah, I definitely think yellow lights in the entire thing for sure. And then at the back here, should we do graffiti? Would there be graffiti at the back of the walls here? Or like posters? Like this. Do I put it in the back? Do graffiti outside. Yeah, we'll do graffiti up the sides. Maybe just posters and cracks in the wall. Okay, let me search for Love Struck. Let me see if there's anything that would work in here. That's too nice. That's so nice. That backsplash is so pretty. Ooh, wait, that works. We can have those in here. Wait, I kind of like these because these are like graffiti with things attached. So that worked. I mean, the one that we just put in was good. And then that one's kind of rubbed off. Maybe some of these. At the back. Lots of random posters. Let's go with... Let's put that one there. Like that. And then we'll have... that up there. We need a name for this place as well. I was thinking about naming the bar Charlie, but whatever Charlie is in Spanish. I thought that would be cute. One there. Oh, I kind of like that for maybe here. Yeah, I think Carlita or Carlita, wasn't it? I looked it up and I think I saw it and I was like, oh, that sounds like a good name. I kind of like this as like advertisements that they've got for like events. Oh, like this one? We could have like as if there's graffiti at the back, but she's just like put the bar there to try and cover it. Put a little bit of graffiti poking in the back. Carlita's Carnita. What does that mean? Does that mean Charlie's bar? Is that what that means in Spanish? Yeah, that'll do. I mean, in saying that I want this as a bar, it would be nice for this to be a bar/lounge, because at some point I'd really like to add in like music and things upstairs. That I think that would be nice. I mean, maybe we just start off with, for now, we just add in like a foosball table or something. I mean, really, I don't even think we're gonna have anything in to begin with, but you know, like eventually that's what we'll do. This is actually coming together. I'm so proud. I'm normally, well, I am. I'm still so bad at building, but I'm actually proud that this is actually not looking awful. Oh, this is nice for outside though. We need yeah, we need to add in a sign out the front. It's really coming along, isn't it? Right, let's add in a business sign. So with the businesses and hobbies pack, you can add in custom signs, but I've got one made by Mayweather. More business logos. Mayweather. No, okay, I think I'm bad at building. I don't necessarily think I'm bad at renovating. You know, like I'll give myself that. I feel like I can renovate a little bit. I'm certainly not the best, don't get me wrong, but I can renovate when I need to. Yeah, agreed. I think we need more cracks on the outside because right now it's only the stuff that's peeling. Does anyone know how to find the business logos? Maybe I just type in logo and get rid of Love Struck. Yes, a jukebox. I mean, okay, look, we're trying to keep it as cheap as possible. Right now, we're at 24,000, which is fine, but she needs to own the entire thing. Let's try. Okay, let's go through these. These are custom business logos that I've got installed. Let's just see if one of these would suit Charlie's bar. So, okay, that one kind of works for a bar. That could work. We can come back to that one. Or that one doesn't really look like a bar. Check on the gallery. She needs some, yes, neon signs out the front. Peacock. That's more like a disco. No. 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 Or these ones. Okay, I think that's it. I think this is the only one that looks good now. Yeah, but it also looks really nice. Okay, I'll just leave it out here for now. I might come back to it. I'm just going to look up sign. Because there are some signs that come in-game. And there is one that I swear looked like a Mexican bar sign that goes on the side. It's like a huge neon sign. And we could put that, like, right on the right-hand side. If I'm thinking of the right one. Therapy. Darts outdoor. Where is that sign that I'm looking for? Okay, that's not. No. Yes, I want some of these outside. What does that say? That says jazz. Nails. Cheese. Bon appetit. Cocktail. Okay, we'll get that on there. We'll get that. We'll get this cocktail on there. That says hamburger. Love. We can have a bit of love. Pizza. Another cocktail. That's fish and chips. Wine. Coffee to go. Okay, they're going to be the most used neon signs for now. Should I get the little music symbol? Okay, yeah, we can say that there's music. Bear in mind, they're not going to stay there. I'm just putting them down right now, okay? Just don't think that they're going to stay there the entire time. Neon parrot. Okay, I like that one. Let's put you there. Beachy retail sign. That one works too. Oh, I think this was the one that I was thinking of, but it's a big saxophone. It's more for like a jazz bar. Okay, yeah, that one's not going to work in here. Where's your CC wrench from? I don't know. I think it's on my CC tracker though. I think this one is. Oh, wait, this one. Please. It literally says Cactus Carnita, Cantina, which I think is bar, right? And we put that in. What's this one? That one's cute too. Oh, that one's so cute. Oh, there's so many good ones. Wait, I don't know what one to pick now. Piping hot. Yes, it is. Okay, well, that's got to go in then, hasn't it? That's a big lobster sign. Bad decisions. I didn't call you tequila, did I? Wait, I kind of love that too. Bored. Dreaming, be mine. Hello, gorgeous. The stars. Chill. Yeah, we can have that in there. Fresh. Hello. Have that. And then love is in the air in here could work too. We need these neon signs everywhere in here. I need all of these. Right, for now, I'll put you just up there. Put the tequila sign next to Jameson's. Wait, hold on. I'm just going to make it nighttime so we can see. Look! Okay, ignore all the millions of signs on the front. Okay, I'm going to move them. But look! Look at this one! That's so cute! I love that one. That's so cute. Mango, thank you for the save reminder. Thank you. Jazz, tier 2, 35 months.
My love. Hope all has been well.
Thank
So
you.
hard to catch your streams, but when I do, I'm so grateful. Wishing you and your family well. Sorry for butting in. Great job designing per usual.
Thank you.
Face emoji.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. How have you been? Thank you so much for coming in. Also, don't worry about butting in. Oh, enough said. I like that one too. Let's put that one in here. Okay, so we're going to have some LED signs inside and some LEDs outside. So, let's do this one outside. we'll do some of the cocktails on here. Keep that there. We do need an actual sign to go at the top of whatever the name of it is. I mean, I guess technically that is it there, but you know. And then we'll do a little music one. Maybe just that. Maybe we'll just do the 4. Renee, thank you for the blazing hearts. Thank you. I think you need a standing chalkboard sign. Wait, you think? Chalk. Let me do chalkboard. What, like for if they're doing deals on the drinks or something? Oh my god, this hair is so you, perfect for your complexion. Thank you, Katie. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. That's a restaurant. Oh, like that one? That one looks good. How's that for the front? Because it's literally got like drinks on the front of it. Yeah, like that? Okay, good. Good call, good call. So maybe this is the main sign. Can I put that there? Does that look okay considering it's like a bit in between, like it's kind of on top of it? Does that, you know, like it's kind of like in the door, but I can't really get it to be the right size otherwise. And then we're just gonna size these down. So we was gonna do the cocktail there. I'm gonna need to move these ones. No worries, Kitty. Thank you for joining us. Can't wait to see the finished bar. You'll see it at next stream. And then maybe this one here. Like that. I might get another one with this little bar sign on it, but we'll come back for you. How do you stop the lag in your game? Honestly, basically just having a good computer is the easiest way. And also just not installing too many mods and CC and things. Let's put you... How am I going to get these signs in here? Right, let's put you there. And then put you in there. These are all the cocktail and love. And then this is chill, I think. Hi, Stipula. It's nice to see you, my love. How are you? How have you been? Maybe we put this sign inside instead of that. Let's just try 1.5. 1.8. Okay, 2.1. Like that. There we go, that'll work. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm really good. How's the buzz with releasing a crater kit? How's it going? Hi, Cry's tired. My favorite streamer, my favorite CC creator, crazy. All in one place. Right, for the bathroom, I'm just gonna add in a bathroom sign. I'm just going to add in this. We'll put that there. We'll put that like that. And we'll get it in a different color, I guess. Let's just do it in a... like that. That'll do. I'm amazing. I'm so happy and overwhelmed and proud. Yes, happy. Oh, that's good. Oh, we're all so proud of you, honestly. You did such an incredible job with it. It's... possibly, if not one of the most incredible creator kits, especially for build by. Outside in the courtyard, yes. Okay, well, I was thinking we would do like hanging you know, things over to here, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford them yet. Let me have a look. So outdoor lighting, I wanted things like this running between the two buildings. I thought that could look cute. Oh, the yellow ones are perfect too. So are those. We can kind of rotate between them. Let's try this one. Okay, that, as long as we shove it in the building and we scale it up, is going to work well. So we'll go for, let's try 1.1. Does that reach? It does not. I need it to touch there. Live, love, and video games. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Let's do 1.2. Yeah, okay, that should work. Let's try sticking that in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what did we do? 1.2? I think we're going to need a 1.2 scaling on everything. And then let's try... Oh, actually, I do kind of want some of them to be not all straight. I was thinking something like that. And then 1.2. Okay, maybe for now we'll just do them straight. Let's add in the straight ones and I'll do some overlapping ones in a second. Put that there. Like that. Okay, how's this looking? Is it looking cute? Oh, so it'll be nothing just to take up space. Oh, this area at the back. This is just going to be a courtyard. So there's going to be just areas to sit, you know, and like drink and things. But right now, my sim has not got enough money to be able to do any of that. So it's going to just have to do for now. And then these ones should fit here. But the only thing is, those ones are scaled to be bigger, but that's fine. It can sit a little bit lower. And then squidge you in like that. And then, okay, so those ones there. Let's add in some different ones. Have we got any different string lights? These ones are quite cute. And these ones too. These ones are a little bit lower though. Are anybody gonna... No, people are not gonna be able to get over those. We could also do lights on the side of this building as well, so that it's a little bit lighter out here. These are cute. Maybe these ones as well. And then spin it around. Put one in the middle. In there somewhere. Does that work or not? I wonder if they come in an orange and red. Maybe just all red. Why do they keep disappearing? Oh, we can control 9 them higher. Oh. Oh, infuriating. Okay, well, we need to put them under the window still, though. They have to be to there, I think. And then you. One more. Like that. And then... Is that sticking through the bottom, though? It works for now. I think they're blocking the door. No, they'll be fine. People can still get out underneath them, I think. Right? I think so. Well, oh, the pole is sticking through the door. Wait. Wait. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me put the pole this way instead. There. Like that. That should work. And then this. Like that. And then put that in the red as well. How's that? Hold on. Okay, what do we think of that? Is that better? Where did the stair come from? I didn't even see this back here. I didn't even see that I'd added that in. Ignore the stair. The stair's not supposed to be there. This debug lot is also incredible as well. I love the lighting outside. The fact that everything's actually lit up. That's normally the problem with the debug buildings, is that they they look like just a box. But no, this one's good. Actually, you wouldn't even know. Then yes, yeah, we'll add in lots of plants. Right now, I'm trying to keep the price down because right now, technically Charlie's paying for all of this. So right now they can only have that. Oh, we could have added in these ones too. And these, oh, those ones are so pretty. Oh, those ones would have been nice too. All right, I'll come back. When I've got more money, I can decorate these. Coco, thank you for the save reminder. Thank you. Sorry, no. Coco as well. 80 stream streak. That is crazy. That is absolutely wild. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long with me as well. Oh, you also have a hydrate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. Isn't it a good thing that I actually just also hydrated? Okay, let's go back. Put those out the front. What, you think those string lights? I don't think so. I think around the back is already fine. I think out the front would be a lot too. I don't know. We can decide later. For now, we've got all the lighting out the front. She's got her lighting to her apartment. Let's put it back in the day so that we can work a little bit easier in here. Oh, the cracks. Yes. Right. Can I just type in crack and then will they show up? I don't know if they're actually called that or if it's not going to work. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, no, there are some. Wait, these ones. Oh, those are for the floor. Wait, these are for the wall. Yes, we need these in. Right. Get that in here. Get a bit of you in there. We'll do that one there. Definitely need some big ones at the back. And they need to be covered up by this. Wait, really? You can't cover them up with paintings? That's so annoying. Okay, that's fine. Put that there. That one can. Huh, weird. Wonder why that one can. Maybe a jukebox? Yeah, where should I put it though? Maybe under the stairs? Oh, also we can change out these stairs for the other ones too. The ones that come with Love Struck. I mean, these ones would also look good, but I'm thinking of the actual Love Struck ones. And then add a fence on it. Love Struck. Let's just not use a Love Struck fence. An invisible dance floor. Wait, at the back here? Would people really be dancing here though? I don't know if they would. That one works too. Oh, maybe... Maybe that? Yeah, that'll do fine. There's no safety in this place. Keep the down... Yeah, maybe for the upstairs. Yeah, maybe the dance floor goes upstairs and we keep the downstairs for just music and drinks and things. I was thinking like a foosball or like a pool table upstairs. Could be good too. But let's keep adding some more cracks in. We'll do that there. We'll add in you. Like that. These are probably not going to stay, these LED signs, but I don't know what I'm going to put back there just yet. And then let's also add in a bunch of cracks outside as well. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. How are you? We'll do one there. Add in. Let's make a little bit of some of these smaller too. That one. There. Oh, under the stairs. They do. Don't they need to be able to interact with it? Oh no, actually, I don't think they can. This is my first time being able to join the stream. I'm so excited. Hi, Karomi. Welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. How are you? And then these on some of the side walls would be good. I definitely need some graffiti around here too. Although, because the area is so nice and residential, I feel a bit bad like adding in loads of graffiti and making this look really run down, since all of these houses are like quite nice. So I don't want to add in like too much on the outside. Thank you, Gali, for sharing the stream on TikTok as well. Thank you so much. Can Derek imagine the bar becoming rowdy later on and dancing on top of the bar? Right now, I'm wishing The Sims 3 back with... Oh, what was it? The Sims 3 with the bachelorette parties. Yeah, okay, yeah, a mural would work best. Let's try... There were actually, though, I did see some that come with the Love Struck pack that I think would work better. Where was it? It was one of these. Maybe not. Maybe this, but we'll scale it down. Oh, yeah, wooden crates. Yes, yes, yes. No. Oh, these are good for outside. These are good to add on. Courtney, thank you for the blazing hearts. And Renee as well. Thank you for the blazing hearts as well. Thank you so much, my loves. I appreciate it. Oh, that one's good for a sign for inside. I did actually just copy the LED sign, but we could get rid of that and add that in instead. Which works. Renee, thank you for more blazing hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Rainbow. Are any of these really giving mural though? Where was the... I saw some sort of lion one. I've lost it. There was one where it was like a lion. And these do kind of work for sales. Oh, flame hearts is what they're called. Oops. I can't see what the name of them are. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was what I was thinking to do on the side. Because it's kind of like a graffiti mural type of thing. Do that there. Eventually, it could progress to a little tapas restaurant upstairs. Yes. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we could do anything with this. It's the fact that she's going to own the entire business. So we can literally do whatever. Whoever Charlie is living near, they're going to hate her. Okay, more cracks. Let's add in some cracks on her side of the building as well. Like up her apartment building. Add that in. That. Put that in. Like that. I don't know if I'm adding in too many of these. Like I really don't really know what I'm doing here. I love this build. Do you post your builds on the gallery? I do not. Most of the time, I never really build them myself. Like the actual exterior of this build, I did not do. The same as I basically just copied it from somebody else's build. Like I've taken it from the gallery and put it in, and then I've just expanded on it. I really only renovate because I'm not good at building. So I cannot upload other people's work, unfortunately. What are you naming the bar? I think what was the name of it, guys? We're going to name it Charlie's Bar, but in Spanish. So I think it was like Carlita something something. Carlita's something. Yeah, I can't remember the rest of it. Carlita's something. Let's do some more cracks on this side. And then... wait, Carnita de Carlita? Carnita de Carlita? What does that, wait, what does that mean? Does that mean Charlie's is, yeah, does that mean Charlie's bar? Or, yeah, Charlie's bar in Spanish? Natalie said you'd have a right crack in this bar. All right, that's there. That's that. I wonder if I should add in one of these around the edge of this. Yeah, adds a little something. Sure, we can add that in for there. That works. I think just Carlitas is so cute. That's just Charlie's, right? Just means Charlie's. Okay, right. That's got some cracks in it. Or on the inside, which works. I don't know if all the LED signs are going to stay where they are right now, but for now, they're fine. And then let's go into the bathroom. We need some... let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a blue in there. Okay, so Canita de Carlita is the Spanish way to say it. Americanized, it is Carlitas Canita. Or I just call it Carlitas. Okay, let's go with that one. I'll go with whatever you suggest. And then we'll do that for the bathroom. That works. In the bathroom, we'll just keep it just a toilet and a sink. Okay, the customers don't get anything else other than that. They get one cheap ass toilet and one cheap sink. Literally that. And also, they get the rundown version of the sink too. Ooh, we could get it. Oh, I wish this came in an orange. Wait, is there a toilet to match? There is this one, but it doesn't have a lid. Do they really need a toilet lid on the toilet? Really? I feel like they don't. Give them some toilet paper at least. Wait, hold on. I have this toilet paper that's like, it's hung up and there's no toilet paper. It's just like a hanging. Where is it? Where's that one? It's like this, but it's just the paper roll hanging because it hasn't been replaced. That would be so funny. That one's too nice. Oh, that one works in here as well. Like a little hand towel. Let's put that back there. Actually, no, hand towels are gonna have to go there. Do they come in? Does it come in a yellow? No. We do need a little light in here as well. It's in Sibulette. Ah, cheap and chipped. Thank you. And then we need a light in here. Is there anything cheaper than this? No, I think that's gonna be it. Oh wait, maybe this one? That, and then put it in yellow light. Perfect, look at that. Incredible. Okay, they get a little mirror in here too. Like that. That's all they're getting. All right, they get mirror, toilet. It's not good in here. Right, cheap and chipped set. Dim the lighting more. You don't want them to see how disgusting it is. And yeah, and a lot of stains in here. Wait. So I'm looking for... where is that? Where is that half-used toilet paper? Wait, I'm looking in the cheap and chipped set. Also, we should just give them a hanging bulb. Instead of giving them this nice light, they should just get this hanging bulb in here. Like that. And then, you're right, let's dim it. And make sure it's yellow. There you go. Nice and dark in there. Is this the right set? Am I going crazy? Do I just keep scrolling past it? This is the cheap and chipped set, right? Cheap and chipped. We could add that at the bottom as well. At the bottom right. Oh, there it is. Yes. That's the one I was thinking of. There we go. They don't even get toilet paper. This is the best bar ever. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. How are you? And then, yeah, we need stains and cracks. Let me find some more cracks. Any nasty toilet I've been always has a bin full of toilet paper roll. Yes, actually, that's really true. I know what you're talking about. Let's put that in there. Let's do it a little bit smaller. We'll do that under the mirror. That there. And then one at the top like that. And then someone said to add in a little bin that's like absolutely overfilled with stuff. So let's add that in here too. A little bin. Where does a bin normally go? Wicker bin. No, I was thinking more of something like that. In the corner, probably. If I put it under the sink, it's not going to be able to be used. Maybe this one. Charlie definitely won't be cleaning that out. I'm just warning you now. Anybody that goes in here and uses this is your own hazardous. Wait, can I actually cheat it to be... Oh, no, I can't. I could... If I was in live mode, I could have cheated it to be full, but it's fine. This place is about to crumble any second. Oh, we need more stains. Yeah, we need this sludge mark in there. Let's get this in like a water sort of stain. Like that. And then we'll also get a little bit of that in there. Bit of mold in there too. Yum! Isn't that lovely? You'd never catch me stepping foot in that bathroom. Such a luxurious bathroom. And then we'll put that like that too. Stuff like that. Yep. Oh, we do need actually maybe not there. Maybe this side. There's definitely been some spillings of drinks here. Yeah, water stain. You already know some disgusting things have gone on in this bathroom. You already can imagine. Actually, can I get a window that's small but has like... It's like frosted or something? I wonder if I can stick this in. Does it come in a frosted version? No. Right, let's find something else. I didn't even realize that some of the packs come with grunge and dirty furniture. They are like my favorite packs. I'm not even gonna lie. My absolute favorite packs are always the like disgusting packs. None of these, they're all too nice. I need a... No, that's not, no. Mm-mm. No. No. No, okay, they get no window in the bathroom. Actually, someone said to swap out the mirror for the broken mirror, which, you're definitely onto something. And then somebody else also said to add in some of the LED lights in there. So maybe we've got love, you know, love in the bathroom. Put that right there. Actually, we need some posters in there. You definitely need to be getting some things sold to you while you're sat on the toilet. So these, and then there's one that I saw had like little clippings at the bottom where you could like take them. Was it this one? I don't know. Maybe you're getting like some sort of event sold to you while you're sat on the toilet, like they always like to do. I feel like a windowless bathroom is more on theme. And then I've struck these ones too. And then I'll see if I can scale this down. I'm thinking 0.4. No, 0.7. 0.6. Yeah, 0.6 it is. There we go. Okay, how's that? Oh my god, yes, an empty... wait. Where's my... Oh, these are cute. Okay. Let me find my empty beer bottles. Let me type in bottle. Oh, you're right. I forgot the mirror. I just deleted it. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Let me grab the bottles first because I'm searching for them, and then I'll... Please remind me afterwards because I will just forget. My brain, I struggle with building, so... Benches to sit outside. Ooh. Okay, so we've got... Maybe someone has missed that. So that's kind of hanging over. We've got some in the corner there. And then that should be it. Yeah, that should be enough. Just some empty beer bottles. Do you prefer Wonderful or Wicked Whims? I personally prefer Wicked Whims. I just like it when Sims can autonomously like woohoo technically anywhere. And obviously I have the censorship mod, so I don't even know it's happening. Oh, someone said jukebox under the stairs. So, oh, and the mirror. Thank you. I told you I'd forget, didn't I? I literally just said it and I already forgot. Jukebox. I was thinking of a longer one. Like that. Like, if someone's in the toilet, you'll definitely hear whatever they're doing because the jukebox is so close. Does that work? It's a bit of a squeeze in there, but I think it's fine. What else have we got? We've got that. Plays records. What do we think? Or this thing? The jukebox can cover up the noise of whatever's happening in there. Which one? The record player or the jukebox? Which one do you guys think? The record player's like uglier. But yeah. But whether you'd have the jukebox instead. Okay, yeah, people are saying the jukebox. Alright, let's do that. Put that under there like that. Perfect. Right. And then we're back to the mirror again. We're gonna put in... Let's do... I don't know if I actually want the broken mirror. I might just do this mirror, but it's like tiny and you can hardly even see in it anyways. So what's really the point? Like that. Maybe scale it down a bit. We could do a 0.9 scaling on it. 0.9. I don't think they actually have to interact with it, so I don't really think it matters if I scale it down. I think they only just like go over there and press, you know, to turn it on. Yeah, exactly. You can't really see yourself in the reflection of it. Seems a little pointless. All right, so we've got the bar area there. What else should I put in here, guys? I've got no idea. Who made the record player? I can have a look. Hold on, let me see. Record player was made by... Where'd it go? Attic window at dawn. That one. Art on the wall. Should I do more posters? Let's get rid of that. Oh, doormats. Counter underneath. Oh, like underneath here. Ooh, could we? I wonder if I could add in like a tiny little thing here. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's gonna block off the area there. Maybe we just do seats. Maybe these little scuffed ass seats in there. Like that. And then we could always do... Oh, we could actually do like a little table next to them, which could have some drinks on it. I'm looking for one of these little accent tables. No, 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 not this. Surfaces. Dining table? Have we got a tiny little table? Some of these are so nice. I need something disgusting. Yes, we do have little ashtrays. Wait, would there be ashtrays inside or outside? These? This crate technically works as a table. Should I put some crates in here? That's the table that you get. That's it. Yep, use a crate. Okay, and then we'll add in some things over here. I'll get these in a different color in a second as well. Let's do... And then we'll do a green. Add in a crate. Right there. That setup would look great at the front. I do want some inside as well, though. I feel like this area is so wasted otherwise. Unless we do plants or something. There's also not really that much room at the front, but we could try it. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Like this. Plants everywhere. Yes. Yeah. Like that. Maybe an ashtray here then. On the outside. Oh, a game table to play dominoes. Yes, okay. Right, ashtray on there. Perfect. And then I'll also do another thing this side too. Actually, maybe move these out here. Do this one in the red. Put that in there. Right, okay, now that we've moved this to the outside, which actually I think you're right, it does look better outside. What do I do? What do I do in these corners? Do I just leave them or do I add in plants? What do you think? Maybe we just add in like rundown potted plants in there instead. There was one set that I'm like thinking of, and it's like a collection of plants and they're in a line. And I'm trying to think of it. Like this? Yeah, like this. Back there. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm glad you like it. We spent quite a lot of time on it so far. A little bit too long now that I'm looking at the time. Maybe. Okay, what about we do plants in this corner and we turn this into an actual sitting area? We could do an actual table with seats around it in this corner and keep this area for the plants. And we could also put a plant next to it, but then that way we've got a little bit more seating down here. Because right now, the only place that people can sit is at the bar. There's literally no other room for anybody to sit. So let's grab a... Does this come in a... Yeah, here we go. And then what color should we grab this in? Maybe the red. A dartboard would fit nicely. How's that? In the corner. Then that way we've got a little bit more room for seating. Queen, thank you for the... Oh, wait, what are they called? They're not called blazing hearts. Flaming hearts? I think someone corrected me earlier that they're called. Thank you. A dart table. Oh, sorry, a dart board. Where could we put that? Downstairs? Dartboard would look good here. We could move the cocktail sign over there and then do the darts on that long wall. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably just going to leave the upstairs, honestly, for now. We need to try and save as much money as possible so that we can actually afford this place and open. So, yeah, I think probably just... Yeah, save as much money as we can. Right, that looks good there, actually. And then... No, let's leave that there. Yeah, we're just going to leave this area for now, not do the upstairs, because I don't think we could afford to do both. Let's try... I don't know what other table we could do in here. Like, this one, maybe? Maybe that? Yeah, that works, actually. It's nice and colourful. Put that in there. And then let's add in more plants. Think about how it'll look. Yeah, that's true. This is going to have quite a lot of Sims in it. So I've got to imagine what it will look like when there's lots of people filling up. It looks empty right now, but there needs to be room for people to walk. As much as I would love to clutter it. My brain is like struggling to not clutter it. And then can we do... No, this needs to be some sort of... like dying potted plant up here. These all look a bit too lively, these plants. I need a dead plant. Wait, would there be a TV in here? Like a tiny little TV, do you think? So people can come in here and, I don't know, like watch sports or something. Wait, this would be perfect if it was way smaller. Actually, no. We could always do... Wait, what actually come with the lobster pack? Ooh, these are cute. Maybe... Might have to scale that down, but we can make that work. Definitely a TV. Okay, we'll add that in. Let me just put that there. That'll do. Right, a living room, TV. Where do we put the TV? Maybe... Where would you have a TV in here? I think... Where's that little... Should we use this one? There's nowhere to put it up here. It would have been nice to add it in here somewhere. The middle of the bar at the back. Here, but it's blocked. Opposite of the entrance. See, if we place it here, it's going to be blocked by the... Like, if we did it here, it's being blocked by the people playing darts. So that it can't go there. We could do it at the sides here. We could always do it there, or maybe here, or above the jukebox. I don't know, maybe here's best. Usually go way higher. Like up here, maybe. I feel like that's kind of weird because no one's gonna be able to see it. On the top shelf of the bar, like up here. Let's see if we can find one that will work up there. Like that. And then we'll do a 1.3. No, 1.5. Like that. How's that? Does that work? Yeah, they can see that. Yeah, everybody at the bar can see that. That it's mainly for, like, you know, watching sports and things. But they literally, they get that tiny little... No one can even see it. It's going to be such a small screen. Great for the blind bats, yeah. They're going to be squinting. Oh, I was thinking about one of these. That's fine. Right, we need more plants in here. Let's try... Swap that out for this one. That would fall for sure. Yeah, we're not gonna look into that too much. No. That one works there. Perfect. And then what about some plants back here, maybe? They do need to be cheap. Again, we don't have a lot of money at all. So, cheap. Ooh. Honin, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. How much do we usually get as a loan? The thing is, I don't know how much... Sorry. I don't know how much she's going to be approved for. So I'm not sure. There is a chance that she won't get approved for that much. My dogs are barking in the background. Sorry if you can hear them. My mum and dad are... Shush! Be quiet! Oh, I think they're going out for a walk. That's why. They're getting all excited. I know. Honestly, my dog's making crazy noises. They get so excited to go out for their walk. So they make all that noise. That works there. You know what? I'd also like a seat back here at the back for people like who are waiting for the next person to play darts, if that makes sense. So we add this at the back and then whoever's like, you know, waiting their turn sits back there. All right, how's that, guys? I think maybe we might leave it because we're already up to 30 grand. Yeah, 30 grand for the bar is okay. I mean, technically, it's 30 grand for the entire, like, thing. She would own these two lots. You know, obviously, this is just at the back. But she owns this entire thing here. So that's pretty good, no? I feel like 30 grand for that is not even that bad. For people that wait for medical help. Oh, wait, we have these ones. Wait. Oh, we've got to get these ones in here. Hold on a second. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll leave the nice ones outside so that we can encourage people to come in. But inside, they definitely get the more disgusting versions. Hi, Ellen, welcome in. Are we gonna furnish her house? Probably not. We're already 2 hours 40 minutes in. I'm gonna start on her house and we'll see how far we get into it. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. But I highly doubt that we'll actually get it done today. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not a very quick builder. I'm also not very good at building either, so you know. Right, for her apartment, or I guess duplex. I mean, technically it's a full house that she gets, so you know. Let's see what we can do here. We can do living room. I'm trying to maybe kitchen at the back like that. We'll do a long kitchen. We'll do living room down here. And then we could always do a bathroom in here if we wanted to. Have that be a bathroom. Or we could keep it as just a bathroom upstairs. And then keep this as a landing. No worries, Molly. Thank you for joining. And then maybe bathroom. And then both bedrooms like that. Okay, maybe we do 2 bathrooms in here. Maybe we do a bathroom downstairs too. What do you guys think of that? Bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. So that's her bedroom, baby's bedroom. Living room, back is the kitchen. We could fit in a bathroom if we wanted to. Or we could just do it as a little small bathroom right there. Just as an actual toilet downstairs. Maybe that's a bit better. And we keep it like that. And then that way, if you just need to pee, you can have it downstairs. She definitely ain't having more kids. There is a chance that she will have more kids, but it's not my focus right now. I don't know if I want Jameson to be an only child, though. I don't know. She might end up getting herself wrapped up in something in the future, you know, and end up getting pregnant or something. I don't know. Do you think you would expand the bar into new stuff upstairs later on? Yeah, I mean, we could literally do whatever we wanted upstairs. I'm more thinking like lounge bar type of thing, like music and events, like comedy, you know, events and things here. We could add in like a stage here, do some seating around it. That's the vibe that I was getting. But first of all, I think we'll just, like, when we have the money, we'll put in a food table and things in here. For now, we're just doing the bar, okay? But when I come down, I'm very impressed, guys. Like, I'm very proud of us for this bar. I feel like it's exactly what I had in mind for the grungy, disgusting bar. I think we do good. I wasn't thinking strip club, no. Ruby, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, if to be fair, the babies can share to begin with. If she does end up having another baby, they can just share, can't they? Let me restart the music again. Wait. Oh, you know what would work so well in here? Right, if I install Basemental's gambling mod, we could add in, you know, the things where you put money in them and they spin and they give you the, what are they, like, I don't know what they're called. I've never gambled, so I don't know what they are. But you put the money in and then slot machine, that's it. And then they spin, yeah, and then they show you, like, if you get 3 of the same thing or something, you win. I feel like slot machines would look good. Like, I don't know, I kind of imagine like a slot machine here. Even a vending machine in, but no, we're not selling a vending machine because then they're going to go buy from that. Wait, hold on. What about the Basemental? Hold on. The Basemental, what is it? The vending machine where you can buy cigarettes and things from it. Oh, TikTok might ban you. I don't know. I don't know how they feel about it. Let me see vending. I want to find the Basemental vending machine. Does anyone know what that's called? Is it a tobacco thing? In the courtyard. No, I kind of want it in here. Where is it? Okay, that's toys. That's a claw machine. No, that's for food. Tobacco, here we go. Yeah, this is what I wanted in here. But the plants are in the way. Where am I going to put this? I feel like this is the best place.
Love you.
Longer left labia. Thank you so much for the two one for 2 months. I love your name. Love your name. How am I going to fit this in? Maybe like that? Do you have the one for the... Wait, is there one for those as well? Hold on. Wait, is there actually one of those? And then we put that next to it? Like that? I actually really like the swatch of that. I feel like that that works in here. Someone said... Sorry, I'm dying. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the name took me out. I died laughing at the name and then couldn't help myself. I was just hysterically laughing at it. Right. Hold on, I need to make these smaller. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. You know when you get, like, can you hear it? You know when you get like a tickle in your throat and then you can't stop coughing because of it? And like even with drinking, it didn't help. Thank you guys. Thank you for... Oh, thank you guys for all the hearts. And the fireworks on TikTok. And the... wait, flaming hearts they're called. Someone reminded me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I was going to put another plant next to these ones. We could do that, but then scale it down. Do a 0.8 or something here. Although, it kind of bothers me the fact that it doesn't match the rest of them. Maybe like that. We could do another one next to it, like that. Maybe like that? That kind of works. Yeah, the slot machine, I don't know where it could go, but for now, I think it's fine. We don't need the slot machine right now. Okay, I think the bar's done. That was the only thing that I wanted to add in. We're good. I know! I'm so impressed with how it's coming along. I can't wait to see the bar in action. I think it's going to look so good when there's like loads of people in here. There's like 10 people turning up to the bar. Oh, one thing that I do need, I don't know if I've got it installed. It's by Simmatically. It's a ticket machine, but it's technically like a ticket machine that you can put on a counter. I want to add that in here because you need it mostly with the pack to make sure that Sims are coming in to your venue, because for some reason they'll just like chill outside or something. If let me get a ashtray. Yeah, for some reason they'll just sit outside if you don't get that. Yeah, I mean technically you'll charge them for coming in, but realistically it's more so used for like actually just encouraging the Sims to come inside. All right, I was thinking, yeah, let's get that in here. Perfect, beautiful. Okay, right, so bar's done. Back to the house. Let's keep this going. We need some doors. I really need to pee as well, guys. I should have peed when I was dying, coughing. Let's see. I hate the fact that this is the only rundown door that we've got. We haven't got any other rundown doors in the game. Go pee, it's fine. I'll live. I'll live. Okay, Love Struck. Have we got... No, not these. It's fine. I'll live. It's fine. We don't need to go piss like right now. We'll be fine. Archways. No. I wanted something bigger than the one that comes with Love Struck. Too big. Somewhere in between. Let's go with this one and make it a dark wood like that. Yes, that's what I wanted. I know, Mrs. Doob. I know. It's fine, though, because I'm not streaming for the next few days. So if I do, it's okay. It's not the worst. I do hate the fact that there's, like, no room next to the... That really bothers me. I wish I could move these in by one. Maybe like that. Should I do it like that? I hate it when there's only like a one wide, you know, hallway and there's no room. But that does mean that the rooms are a little bit smaller, but I kind of like that. As long as there's enough room to get a double bed in there, it's fine. Yeah, it works. All right, let's do that. And then main bedroom, we need a double bed with access on both sides, if you know what I'm saying. You know what? I might even bring the bed from her old house and bring it in here. I literally love this bed. I've never used it before, the one that came with the Love Struck pack, but I'm quite obsessed with it now. But I also do like these ones too. Can we keep it in pink? She doesn't like pink though. I feel like we need to put it in a different color. We can have it in purple or red and black. I do kind of like it in that purple too. We can have it in any of these colors. Blue. What about this one? Yeah, it does look like Wicked Whims, doesn't it? We have... That's the sofa bed that she was using. I don't think we have any other rundown looking beds. I thought I had a recolor of this bed at some point. Someone sent me a recolor and I swear I'd installed it. Maybe not, I guess. Maybe it was kept in storage? Yeah, we could say that. We could say it was kept in storage from our old house. That works. Right, guys, sorry. I really need to pee. I'll be right back. I'm going to go pee. I'll give you some music while I'm gone. Megan, thank you so much for the hearts on TikTok. And Gracie as well. Thank you for the blazing hearts. Oh, sorry, flaming hearts. And also the finger heart as well. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll give you guys some music while I'm gone. And also save the game before we leave in case it crashes while I'm gone, because that would just be the saddest thing ever. Right, I'm going to go pee. Guys, if you need to go pee or grab a snack, whatever, go grab it. Come back. Meet me here. I will see you all in literally 2 seconds, and we will try and get as much of this apartment renovated as possible. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Enjoy my beer back screen. And this song is such a jammer. I already know what's on your mind. Nobody wants to be alone, so get on board and have some fun. And what will happen when we're gone? It doesn't matter anymore, 'cause I hear the music through the wall, and in the
Stay alert, baby, it's a crime. Lesson learned. When you're on my mind, it's a curse. Not having you around, I wasn't ready to say goodbye. Fading lights, I don't know how I feel. And in my sight, nothing is for real, but it's a fact. Without you, I'm half empty. Can't get over you, how hard I tried. So the moment I saw you, I lost all control. One look into those eyes could keep my soul. I got closer, but then suddenly you were gone. I'm wide awake now, and this time is on. It's not danger itself. You feel what I need. Some will say you found the Romeo. I don't know what else to fall. Talk about jealousy. On and on, trying to read a note. Romeo. Some will say you found the Romeo. Get back here, that's unsuitable. But I find you desperately beautiful. I wonder what happened if we tried. I am not ready to say goodbye. 'Cause every time when I see you, I lose
Hello, I'm back. And I might be ordering some food for dinner. So today is a good day, chat. I don't know what I want yet. Maybe Nando's. Maybe some Nando's. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. How are you, my love? Thank you, Ruby, for the follow on TikTok as well. Ugh, my hair is stuck underneath my earphones again. Hi, Ruby. Nice to see you. Wait, did you just come over from... Oh, no, that was a different Ruby. I was going to say, did you just come over from TikTok? That's a different Ruby with a different name. Right. Okay, I want to change the flooring. What would the bottom of like a Mexican home look like? Does anyone know? I want to keep it looking like more traditional and in line with what the architecture would be. And I feel like, well, for one, it wouldn't be this. Would they have used these tiles downstairs maybe, like the same as in that room? Do they use them upstairs too, or is it just the bottom floor? Like, would the upstairs be like wood or something, or would there be tiles everywhere? Ah, so the tiles, since it helps with heat. So would these tiles work? I think they'd work, right, for in here? Megan, wait, thank you for the... Did I say thank you for the hearts? Sorry, thank you for the roses already. I can't remember if I said thank you. So would these be upstairs too? Like this? Maybe they'd be upstairs too. We could always do them in a different color upstairs though. But... could do... Maybe these ones? We can have a bigger bathroom if we cut the kitchen in half. We don't really need a big bathroom. She doesn't really cook anyways. You mean like cut it down there? It would be a really small kitchen though. I was thinking of doing a kitchen, like, I don't know, kitchen in here. Or maybe, I'm trying to think of how it's even going to work. Hello. You want Nando's? Okay. Please, Lauren, every time, tell me the name of this music. Okay, this song is called Look at You Differently. It's by Snake City. Hold on, I need to order some food. We're getting Nando's, guys. Yeah, I've got it. It's just not on this main screen. It'd just be too much on screen, I think, otherwise. Ooh. I don't know what to get. There's so many good options. What's your orders? Ben's got a double chicken wrap. Should I get the garlic churrasco burger? Or should I get the sunset burger? Which one? Do you guys know what that is? The garlic churrasco burger is a chicken thigh in pickled onions in a garlic bread. Or the sunset burger is chicken thighs with melted cheese, red pepper chutney in a Portuguese roll. What do we think?
So you're so indecisive. You get
Yes, I need chat to help me. Chat, which one should I get? Also, if it's bad, it's your fault. I'd probably get garlic bread as a side anyways. Sunset, good choice. It's not my favorite. Good choice, chat. Okay, 2 chicken thighs, lemon and herb flavor. And remove the lettuce because I don't like soggy lettuce. That's hot and warm. It's disgusting. And then, that's it for that. And then 2 sides.
Oh, your computer's really hot.
I know, it always gets really hot when I'm streaming. So it's basically what thigh you want? No, it's basically what bread I want. I think the only difference is really the garlic bread or the Portuguese roll. Okay, spicy rice, and let's get a... You know what? Let's get a peri salted chips. And then I will also get some garlic peri-nays to go on the side. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. There's no churrasco in the... Oh, I don't know. Maybe there was. I probably just didn't read it out. There might have been. I'm not sure. Their mac and cheese is good too. I didn't really like it that much, their mac and cheese. I've tried it a few times, but I think maybe because we get delivery, it's not as good. The spicy chips are so good. They are. Is Nando's good, guys? Yes, Nando's is so good. And the thing about it is it doesn't make you feel too bad about like getting a takeaway food, you know, because it's not super unhealthy. It's just basically chicken and rice or chicken and chips. It's not bad at all. Loaded fries all the way. They don't do the loaded fries on delivery, or at least not the restaurant that we get it from. Sad. Okay, right. I need lighting in here because I cannot see. The lighting in here is not great, actually. I'm just realizing, like, the only one that's good is the lighting coming in here. But the lighting coming in from these windows is not great. There's no, like, pretty lighting. Okay, let's grab ceiling lamps. We will do... where is that one that came with the Sibulet set? This one. That in here. That and that. And then select all lights. Yellow. And then... Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. It's made every single light that color. No, because it's also done these lights. Okay, you need to be lit up red. You're red. Oh, no. Now it's made every light red. Okay, right. This room. Yellow. 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 And then this. Yellow light. This light. Red. This light. Red. This one. Red. This one. White. This one. Red. There we go. Okay, that works. Could it be the curtains from outside making the lighting weird? I don't know. What, you think that's the reason there's no lighting coming in here? I don't think so. Maybe. Let me try getting rid of them. No, it hasn't changed anything. Oh, it made them a little bit smaller, but yeah, not majorly. I just think the lighting coming in from these windows are just not great. It's not great. I've never had Nando's. There's not one near me, so I haven't had it, but maybe I should. Yes. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to have it, but like, you should have it at some point. It's good. Is the ceiling missing? No? Ceiling's there. No? Ceiling's in here. I think it's working normally. Hi, Tiff. Welcome in. How are you?
Sorry for being quiet, hon.
That's okay.
Lurk's getting ready 2 years today, but been having you up whilst I made homemade roasted red pepper and butternut squash
Oh.
soup and homemade croutons. Love how the build's coming along.
Thank
Also,
you.
I'm jelly with your Nando's. Ha ha. How have you been? Lolly loves
I'm
you.
good, thank you. How are you, my love? Also, you're making me jealous with your food, more like. I am hungry now. Thank you. Save the game. Thank you, Dandy. Okay, right. So, trying to think of what else we could do in here. Should we start? Let's start with the kitchen, actually. Let's start down here. I always find it easier to work with the kitchen. The kitchen's always the easiest room for me. So I'm thinking kitchen, and then we will do living room, and then maybe a dining room in here as well. It'd be nice to have somewhere to sit. And then counters. Right, so I don't know if I'm going to go as extreme as these broken counters that were in the last place. Like, we went fully extreme in the last place, making it look absolutely awful. I don't know if we're going to go that far with this. So I'm just thinking, like, just the slightly rundown ones in here. Like, the not so nice looking ones in here will do. I think if you mix the broken ones, you think like this. Okay, right. What about, like, no, it's not going to work because the top of those ones is really nice. Yeah, it's not going to work because the top's not got the same, like, dusting on it, if that makes sense. I think the only ones that will work is, like, swapping these and these. Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, using those and those together would work, but that's about it. Maybe a baby pen outside for Jamie? Wait, what do you mean a baby pen outside? Oh, you mean like outside the kitchen? Yeah, we could. These are the nice version of the counters. I do like these too, though. It would be nice to add these in. How do you get infinite money? You have to build in the apartment or the house or whatever without anybody living in it. And then it will give you infinite money. Yeah, they don't really match the Mexican... But I don't even think we can afford something that will match the Mexican style. I mean... No. Valia. These are all really nice options, but they're like too nice. Let me look up a Mexican kitchen. Mexican kitchen. What do we got? Oh, okay, these are pretty. Okay, let me see if I can make something like this. So, I need a rundown Mexican kitchen. That's what we're going for. Maybe something like this. So they've got like really vibrant counters on them. Can we have colorful walls? We could do a red wall. We could do what they've done. They have color everywhere, don't they? They often do yellow as well. I think we just want to... Actually, no, we could use some tiles. Let's try... Those are kind of cute too. I kind of like those because they've got pattern on them. Have we got any others that are more in your face? No. Oh, these ones. What about these? I think actually the original look the best. Or those. These ones work well too. A lot of the Jungle Adventure stuff really works in here. Or these ones too. That one's quite cute. Second ones? You think this one? These work. Oh, wait. Actually, these ones have, like, scuffs on them. So those work, too. I think these ones. Because, yeah, they've got marks on them. The blue's also nice as well. Like that. Maybe the blue. Let's do the blue. It looks nice. Any of them are good, honestly. And then let me go back to the pictures that I saw. So Mexican kitchen. They used quite a lot of color. I'm seeing quite a lot of like blue kitchens mixed in with loads of different colors. Basically anything bright. I mean, they're not all bright. Some of them are dark as well, but a lot of them are brighter. So let's see what we can do with those. Have I got... These could work, maybe? Like that? And then, because they're also good because they've got some cluster on them. And then a little end like that. How's that? That kind of works based on what the pictures that we saw. These come with the, these come with one of the kits. The only thing about them, I don't think they have matching overhead counters, which, or cabinets, sorry, which is infuriating. We're going to have to just pair them with something else, I think. Oh, no, they do. Oh, never mind. Just ignore me, I guess. And then like that. And then open shelving. I mean, we could always do that in the corner. I don't know how we're going to run it along the top here. Let's try one in the corner like that. And then oh, that would really work if that window could move. I mean, we could really move it just to fit that in like that. You know what? I might move that over. Move that over a little bit. No one's gonna even know. No one will even see that. That's fine. It feels repetitive with these two. Let me see. We could go with a double. We could also go with that one. Like that. Oh, wait, actually, that would look good. And then this is the stove, right? And then these are like the pots and pans on, over the top of the stove. And we would just get a... That one works. That one's run down. But I think we'll just go with the cheapest option. Like that. Yeah, love that. Okay, great. Right, so that's staying. This could be good as a table and chairs in the corner. And then that way this is the entire thing is the living room. Thank you everybody for sharing the live on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. The fridge, yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. Let me turn debug and live edit off for now. Let's try... Where are we going to put you? Maybe here? What about if we do a little thing going on over here? Like that? That works? Fire is loading? No, stop. Don't even. Yeah, and then we could put like microwave and wait, actually, can I do a little end on this? That. And then squidgy next to it like that. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can do a microwave over here. The cheapest option, obviously. And then maybe a coffee machine as well. Like that. And that leaves these areas a little bit more free for working. What Sims do you plan on living there? I've got a Sim called Charlie. She's going to be living here with her son. She is currently a single mother, and she is living with her baby daddy, but they have just decided to call it off, whatever they had going on. So, yeah, now they're going to go their separate ways. Oh, this is good in here. What about in... I wish there was a lighter blue. I mean, we could still use this one. It matches the floor. Oh, a sink. Yes. We'll do that. Seats in here. Why do I love that seat? Oh, I wish that came in just a plain white swatch or something. Maybe just these. And then yellow options. Is that too much, or is that okay? I like it. I mean, from what I've seen, all of them are really bright in colors, so I feel like that works. Okay, sink we'll do underneath the thing here. Oh, high chair. Let's do the high chair on this side. Yeah, it's going to be a toddler as well. I was just thinking that maybe we wouldn't need it because it would be a toddler, but they need a high chair too. Where is that nice cheap high chair that we got him before? No, that one's too expensive. Oh, McDonald's high chair. No. We didn't just thrift McDonald's high chair. No. This one. Is the baby a boy or a girl? It's a boy. His name is Jameson. He's actually a really, really sweet kid. He's a very, very cute child. There we go. Okay, high chair, table, chairs. Okay, sink. Let's get this in. Yeah. Imagining Charlie rolling up to McDonald's and leaving with a high chair somehow. Oh, this one's nice in here. I wish I had a version of it that was more run down, but we could go with that, or we could go with this one. Okay, guys, which one? Should I go with the really rundown sink, or should I go with the slightly nicer sink? What do you guys think? Rundown? Why? Why do we have to go with the ugly one? That's the ugly sink in. Okay, fine. We can get the ugly sink, and at some point we can upgrade to the nicer sink. Is that a deal? We'll get the ugly one, but I'm upgrading. And also, I'm getting a fire alarm with this. Yeah, with this thing that she's got. The stove is always going to die. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, it's true. I mean, we're already up to 40,000, and we've hardly even decorated her actual apartment. I do want to add in loads of cluster. I'm probably going to do majority of this apartment off camera, and I'll make sure it's ready by next week's streams, because we'll be playing a lot of Joy of Life next week, I think. Yeah. It's the fact that Charlie works technically as a chef. Like, she works well, she works as a line chef or something. It's scary to think that she's working as a chef whilst also not being able to cook, as we have seen. That is a terrifying thought. Where, what Sibulet set is that? Scruff and Scruff. Let me look this up. 40k, how's she gonna afford that? Okay, the idea is that we're gonna go and take a loan out at the bank. The only like slight issue is that they might not accept the loan. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of the issue that we're having. So let's just hope that they accept it. We'll see. Maybe add some little wall shelves for plants so she can still use as many counters as she... Yes. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. So we've got that. We've got some bottles. Let's get that there. She's still not the cleanest, so I definitely want like cluster to be around, you know, here. Not as much as she used to, but still a little bit, yeah. Maybe we squidge you there. Like that. That one. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Is her dad still alive? Yes. Yeah, he's still alive, luckily. He is still kicking. Yeah, let's put those in there. But they're going to be clean. They're going to be freshly washed. She just hasn't moved them yet. A bin? Yes. This actually works as a bin. No, I'll get her an actual bin. Come on, she's like adulting now. He should stay alive forever. I wished. Where should I put the bin? Here, maybe? In the corner? Back here? Wait, where is that Mexican bin that we used to have? I love that bin. This one, here. Squidge that in the corner. Like that. Does it come in a... Let's put it with the yellow. Matching a little bit. Oh, she is getting child support. Don't you worry about that. We are having a get that back. I am not letting him not pay her child support. Sorry, it's not happening. After the performance that he's given as a father, which has been nothing, by the way. Like, he has been the worst performing father we have seen. Yeah, I'm expecting some big things. Big things. All right, we'll get these in here. Can we get them in a... I wish they're coming in like a yellowy sort of colour. Maybe not these ones. Maybe I'll find other ones. Yeah, actually, you know what? He should be paying for this apartment purely for the emotional damage that he has caused for his existence. Agreed. To be fair, though, as much as, like, I am absolutely berating him, we have had worse in game. Like, if I think about some of the other... What is it about my Sims partners that make them so useless? I don't know what it is. Like, am I doing something wrong? Why do my Sims always end up with, like, awful partners? Am I the problem? Like, am I the drama? It's just men. I mean, I'm trying not to let that be the case, but really, they aren't proving themselves otherwise. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Come on, like. Exactly. Like, chat wanted Mason so bad, and now look at him. Now look at Mason. No one fucking wants him. Looking for red flags. Chat, when they saw Mason, they knew that Mason was a red flag 1000% through and through. They didn't care. They just thought he was attractive. They did not care. Oh, I like this. We could put this somewhere. Where can we put this? Not here. I have to go upstairs somewhere. I don't know. We'll come back for it. Whimsy especially has been interesting with the Siren Lucian. Lucian was good, except he slept all the time. Joy of Life wasn't as bad. Yeah, but Emiliano was really useless. I think the only good dad that we had was Lucian. Other than him sleeping all the time. Other than that bit. But, he's one out of all the rest of them. I don't know what else to put in this kitchen. I don't want to cluster up the things too much. Because if I do, they won't be able to access the counters, and then she'll have no room to make any food. So I need to be careful with clustering them up too much. Maybe, let me put a toaster back there. Oh, wait, a waffle maker could be cute. Cooking mods, true. But also a waffle maker. Do I have any actual functional toasters? I think, yeah, actually, I do think these are functional. This one's not. I swear this was a functional toaster. Maybe I didn't install the mod with it. Yeah, let's go with. Okay, sure. Let's put. Oh wait, these are not actually usable. This is the only usable one. Yeah, this is the only usable toaster apparently. Okay, no, let's add in a waffle maker. Oh wait, a waffle maker or a pizza maker could be cute. So many of you guys following on TikTok. Thank you. It's very kind of you guys. I hate the waffle makers and the fact that they basically hang off their sides though. That does kind of trigger me a little bit. It just like sitting on the edge there is really annoying. She does like pizza. You know what? Maybe we get a pizza maker instead. She doesn't actually like breakfast food. One of her dislikes is for breakfast food. She doesn't like eating breakfast. I loved Emiliano wanting to get a job only to quit 3 days later. It's the fact that I didn't even do that for him. Oh my god, wait, I'm obsessed. Oh, I wish we could have that in here. Can we have that outside? I mean, she technically has like no garden though. Mate, maybe we could have it upstairs or something. Oh, I've got to get this pizza maker in here somewhere. Should we get rid of the whole... Wait. Put that in the corner. No, it's not good. It's too big. It's too big. Damn it. That would have been so perfect. No, I'll just get the standard sized pizza one. I will put some little pizza making things around it. Or... Do you think she'd actually make her own pizza or would she just order it? Or could she afford to order them? I don't know. Emiliano is so real. I don't dream of labor. No, but it's the fact that he tried, okay? He really did. He tried. Yeah, I would have thought that Charlie would have ordered pizza every night if she had the choice. If I didn't stop her, she would order pizza every night. Maybe not. Maybe we just get cooking books. Right. First of all, we need S&S's cooking book. Cooking. Let me just search in kitchen appliances. I think they're at the bottom of here. Brazen Homestead. Blender. Hot pot. Pressure cooker could be easier to work with. Maybe we get a pressure cooker instead. And then behind it, we'll place the other things. Tiana Sims cookbook. Maybe back there. Are you using a mod for the loan or just cheating that? No, I've got a mod for it. I'm probably going to use that. Okay, Tiana Sims. I want S&S's cookbook. S&S. Move the pressure cooker back. You can't. Unfortunately, like all these functional kitchen items, you're stuck with them in that same position. You can't move them at all. Maybe a rich hot Italian man is just a solid life choice in general. Oh, that one's good there. Right, let's put that there and I'll put it in a Simlish version. And then maybe a brazen I always like the brazen lotus one. This one? Yeah, that one can go at the back. Right there. Okay, that should be fine for the cookbooks at the back. And then we can add some stuff back there and I think it should be good. Other than that, we just need a bedroom and things. So in these Mexican houses, do they have similar walls to this, like all over? Like, would they have this in all parts of the house? Like, how does this work? Because I haven't seen a house. Or maybe we use this one instead. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe this. I don't know. Is there a variation with less tile? Only this one. It's only that one. Basically with the tile at the bottom. Okay, that looks good. Should we leave it with that then? Maybe that, so it's got more dirt at the bottom. Yeah, I like that on the walls. It's colourful. It looks pretty. Alright, that should do. And then I'll add this in the bathroom. We can do the same thing. We need to find some nice living room. I don't really know what to do for the maybe sofa here. Where am I gonna... How am I gonna fit a TV in here? When are you starting your YouTube series? That one girl with the girl that looks like Lara Croft. I really want to start it soon. But the thing is I'm working on a save file. And I don't know whether to wait until I'm done with the save file to make that series. Or, yeah, or what. I just don't know. I'm wondering if I should just do it. And then move my Sims over to that save file, you know, later. Wait. Can we use this one? Maybe in the yellow? Should we use this? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, living chair. Wait. We've got to find something else that can go with that. It's so cute. What's this? Retired traveler. No. That one's not what I had in mind in here. Have we got a really patterned one? No, not like that. How are you going to keep up with all these Let's Plays? Well, the Let's Play that I'm starting is a YouTube only series, so it won't be like a Twitch stream thing. So that's the only reason that I've decided to do it, because it's, ooh, maybe this. It's separate to the other series, you know? It won't like conflict with them. Like that. And then we get a nice coffee table. I still really like the coffee table that we had in the other. I know I keep like using the exact same one, but it's my favorite with the thing over the top of it. It's got like a piece of fabric draped over it. This one. I don't know what it is about this coffee table. I love it. We can get it in a bright color too. Or we get it in a wood. Maybe a wood's safer. I think more teal. Like that? Someone said Charlie doesn't like yellow. Well, she's going to have to get over it, isn't she? Because we have to move in. So she'll have to live with it. Unless... Where is that coffee table? No. There was a... We had one earlier that was like a coffee table. This. But... That is not going to fit there. Maybe we could swap this and put... No, this side. Put that there. Size it down. I still don't think it's gonna work though. It, like everything will be too small otherwise. Maybe like that. I mean, it's supposed to be cramped, right? So maybe we do it like that. And then... they're too matching. They need to be different. Does this work or is this too much? Guys, you're gonna have to tell me. And then we just get a nice old TV on here. Maybe this one. And then we can get loads of plants in here as well. She does quite like her gardening, doesn't she? It is a bit much, but it's Charlie. It's true. Even though she doesn't like the yellow, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll never even know. And then let's move that there. There's a little bit more room there. It would be nice to get a light in here. A floor light. Have we got... Ooh, this one works. I thought there was like a matching thing to it. I don't know. This one? Oh yeah, this. Wait, I love that. Hold on, that works so well there. And it's plugged into the wall. Stop. That is so cool. Okay, we'll have it in the gold then. I love that. I love the fact that there's cables everywhere. Like, you know, it's such a hazard to have a child in here. Like, tripping over all these cables that are everywhere. Love. Where's that lamp from? I think it's by A Winged Llama. It's part of their nostalgia living stuff. Yeah, they should be able to still walk through here. I think this shouldn't have a footprint, so they should just be able to walk around here. They should be fine. I think so. Yeah. It's a little bit, honestly, I kind of like the fact that it's so cramped in here. Like the layout not being great is also a little bit of Charlie, and the fact that she would have put it like this just because she couldn't have been bothered to do anything else. Can you give me a tour of what I've missed? Yeah, sure. I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up in a second here anyway. So let me show you. So I can take no credit for the build of this. I did not build it. We found a exterior on the gallery that I fell in love with, and we took it and basically like cobbled it together on a completely different lot. So here's what the outside looks like. We have added in loads of cracks, made it more run down. We've added in all these lights and everything outside. So it definitely does look different to what it did before. So yeah, here is the outside. This is a debug shell that we've gone ahead and placed down. So that it's free basically, so that we're not actually paying for an entire separate building. So that's a debug thing. And then this is the courtyard at the back. Let me show you it in the dark. How cute. And then obviously people can come out and sit here. We're going to add in some tables and things so that people can come sit here and drink their drinks, but that'll be when we've got more money. For now, it's not happening. So inside, this is Charlie's new rundown bar that she's going to be running in the next gameplay episode. Well, we're going to have her take out a loan and then she'll start the business. So here's what it looks like. We went for stains, disgusting, mold, everything. There's a dartboard over here, somewhere for people to sit. I'll show you from this angle too. Beautiful, lovely jukebox. Bathroom. Get ready, brace yourself. This is the bathroom. Yes, you best believe there's no toilet paper. You do get to wipe your hands, apparently. Yeah, yeah, don't go in there. Just do yourself a favor. There's also a vending machine to buy yourself cigarettes, if that's what you fancy. And then we go into Charlie's apartment, and we've just finished up the kitchen, or not completely finished it up, but we've done most of the bathroom, most of the kitchen. Here's what she's got going on so far. We've gone for bright, Mexican themed. Oh my god, when I left, you just started with the bar spot. You ate with it. Thank you, Devin. I'm glad you like it. And then we've also got the area over here for sitting. Also, like little sort of, what do you call it? Microwave and coffee machine. And yeah, that's it so far. And then obviously the living room, little sitting area. And that's kind of it. That is it. Yeah, it's not a towel dryer. It's actually like a hand thing, you know, but we could probably move it down a little bit so it's closer like that. It's one of those, you know, one of those ones that goes round constantly and you have to like use it. I remember we used to have this in school, and this piece of like fabric, whatever used to go round, was always so wet and slimy. So you just have to dry your hands on that wet, slimy, disgusting bit of towel, and it gives me the urge just thinking about it. So that's enough. Ew, I love it. I know, it's so fucking disgusting, right? Oh, that sink's nice. This is a Mexican sink. We should get that in the bathroom. I'll add that in now. Is there a Mexican toilet, or do we just use any toilet? No, there's no Mexican toilet. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab the sink. Right, guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap up here. I've nearly been live for 4 hours today. We got a lot done of the build. I'm very, very impressed with us. We did good. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. I love you guys. I will all be back. I will be back again next week with more Joy of Life, where we'll be finishing. Well, actually, no, I'll finish the build off camera. So when we come back, it will be done. And then Mexican toilet. I know. I just meant a Mexican toilet lid, really. So yeah, when I come back on Tuesday next week, we'll come back to a fully furnished apartment. We can move Charlie in, get her loan, and start her bar business. Start working as a mixologist professionally in her own bar. I'm very excited. Yes, I will add the ticket booth thing as well. I haven't got it installed, but the one that I'm imagining is like a CC one. So I'll add it in on the bar as well. Okay, I love you guys. I will speak to you all later. Have an amazing rest of your morning, after your evenings. Thank you for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the gifts. You guys are always the sweetest things ever. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I will speak to you all again on Sunday. Have an amazing weekend. And sorry, not Sunday. I will speak to you all on Tuesday. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll speak to you all then. Bye, guys. Bye.